St. Peter is a gospel character for whom I have a lot of sympathy. True, he denied Jesus 3 times, but earlier in the gospel he can't seem to catch a break. When Jesus questions his disciples about what people think of him, it's Peter who confesses that Jesus is the Messiah, the Son of God, for which Jesus commends him. Almost immediately after that, in the passage we read at Mass today, Jesus speaks of his suffering and death, which will happen in Jerusalem. Peter, as Matthew relates, took Jesus aside and began to rebuke him. "God forbid, Lord, no such thing shall ever happen to you." And this earns Peter a reprimand. He is Satan for Jesus, an obstacle, someone whose thoughts are not godly. Poor Peter. We can understand him not wanting any harm to come to Jesus. But on closer reflection, we can see what Jesus is saying. To play things safe, to avoid the consequences of preaching the kingdom is not his mission, and it can't be for the disciples either. The saving of one's life, which Jesus talks about here, is a human tendency. We want to preserve our ego, bolster our image, wrap ourselves in selfishness. The true self is discovered, or better yet, revealed by God when we commit to losing our lives. For the disciples, and for Peter eventually, following Jesus meant giving their all, martyrdom, something we perhaps will never know. But for all of us, the path to the kingdom is worth accepting in exchange for one's life.